devised myself a plan that should be the envy of most any man. I'd sneak it out of there in a lunchbox in my hand. Now getting caught and getting fired, but I figured I'd have it all by the time I retired. I'd have me a car with at least 100 grand. I'd get it one piece at a time, and it wouldn't cost me a dime. You'll know it's me when I come through your town. I'm gonna ride around in style, gonna drive everybody wild, 'cause I'll have me the only one there is around. So the very next day when I punched in with my big lunchbox, a little help from my friend, I left that day with a lunchbox full of beer. Now I never considered myself a thief, and GM wouldn't miss just one little piece, especially if I'd strung it out over several years. Well, the first day I got me a fuel pump, and the next day I got me an engine and a trunk, and then I got me a transmission and all the front. The little things like I get in my big lunchbox, like nuts and bolts and all four shocks. The big stuff I snuck out my buddy's mobile home. Well, up to now our plan went all right until we tried to put it all together one night, and that's when we noticed that something was definitely wrong. The transmission was a 53 and the motor turned out to be a 73, and when we tried to put in the bolts, all the holes were gone. So we drilled it out so that it would fit, and with a little bit of help from an 8-after kit, we had that engine running just like a song. Now the headlights, there was another sight. We had 2 on the left and 1 on the right, but when we pulled out the switch, all 3 of them come on. The back end looked kind of funny too, but we put it together, and when we got through, well, that's when we noticed that we only had 1 tail fin. About that time, my wife walked out, and I could see in her eyes that she had her doubts, but she opened the door and said, "Honey, take me for a spin." So we headed uptown just to get the tags, and I headed her right on down that main drag, and I could hear everybody laughing for blocks around. But up there at the courthouse, they didn't laugh, because to type it up, it took the whole staff. And when they got through, the title weighed 60 pounds. I got it one piece at a time, and it didn't cost me a dime. You'll know it's me when I come through your town. I'm gonna ride around in style, gonna drive everybody wild, 'cause I'll have me the only one that is around. Oh yeah, Red Rider, this is a cottonmouth and a psycho-Philly Cadillac. Come on. Oh yeah, this is a cottonmouth and negatory on the cost of this machine, Red Rider. You might say we went right up to a factory and picked it up. It's cheaper that way. What model is it? It's a 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59 automobile. It's a 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. And 69 was the year I graduated from Cody. Okay, make it a